All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We're here to talk about the controversy that's been going on with Disaster and Easy over this NDA and battle rap. Um, I just wanted to touch on this really just because I think, see, I don't really like getting into the messy stuff, which I'm not really trying to do here. I just think that NDAs and battle rap, NDAs and hip hop in general is just something I need to touch on because it don't belong here. Those type of shit don't belong here, and I feel like this exposing it is helping it not become a thing, which I don't think it will. I think it's probably a one-time thing, but it's a good way to, stop this shit from happening because battle rap is already getting too corporate. Motherfuckers are suing each other over fucking block battles. You're gonna have fucking, ARP in court soon with fucking with Smack. Is just is getting too messy and corporatized or whatever you call it. And I feel like if it gets to that point, then we're gonna have a problem. You know what I'm saying? The battle rap as we love it is gonna be super watered down, and it's getting there already. But the NDAs will put the nail in the coffin. So let's get into this shit. Number one, how the whole thing started. Of course, Diz mentioned it in the battle, and Easy felt like he had to address it. Okay, so I don't know what came first. I will have to literally look up what came first. Either it was Easy talking shit on Twitter, saying that Diz lied of what was in the NDA, or did Easy respond to Diz going into more detail about the NDA in his 15 minutes of fame interview? Now, according to Diz is saying that he was hearing rumblings, either he heard it at the event or Easy put it on Twitter and then Diz heard of it. Because I think Diz's interview happened on day two. You know what I'm saying? So it makes sense what Diz was saying because I believe I saw Easy talking about it the morning of Sunday or the night, saying that Diz was lying about what was in the NDA and saying that people were running with it just because he said it and he's an algorithm bull and they want to make him look bad. I saw it, and now thinking about it, I believe Diz because, like I said, Diz's interview, if you see it on 15 Minutes of Fame, he was speaking after day two, talking about how the event went for 2 days and blah blah blah, whatever, whatever. So now, if Easy's gonna call Diz a liar, Diz has to be the one to step in and say, "I'm not lying." So Diz, I believe, didn't really want to go into that too much detail, but once Easy started tweeting him and going on a campaign on Drizzy's podcast and just saying read it and it's not it and blah 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 blah, he eventually sent it to Piper Boy. Now, Piper Boy, to me, he's controversial dude. You know what I'm saying? And even though he's controversial for the most part, when I don't see all of his blogs, but when I do see his blogs, he's closer down the middle. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have allegiance to URL or ARP or Diz or Easy. He's gonna say what it is. And he clarified it more than Drizzy did. I don't know. I didn't see the Drizzy blog, but obviously Drizzy didn't see what Piper Boy saw. And Piper Boy explained what was in there. He said Diz wasn't lying. He's saying that Diz was telling the truth. He's told us in the blog what was said in the NDA, and it was like, if that was all said in the NDA, how the fuck would Diz even battle him? Like, he can't even mention shit. And Diz has to mention it. This is the first battle Easy is having after all the controversial shit that went on. Of course, Diz got to touch on it. And even Diz was saying that he wasn't going to touch on it at all and keep it just battle rap until he got the NDA. Now he's like, all right, fuck it. Once he probably saw his legal team look over, or maybe he looked over and saw it wasn't applicable in court, he's like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to just say what I got to say. Now, Diz goes on 3 Letterman. After this, Piper Boy says he reads it, and let's go back to that. Eazy was the one that sent the NDA to Piper Boy. It wasn't Diz. Okay, let's get that detail out the way. Eazy sent this to Piper Boy. Piper Boy even said it. If you knew what was in the NDA, why would you send it to me? Because I read it and it's showing Diz wasn't lying. So why would you send it to me? Now, the only way he sent it to him to try and prove this wrong is that he didn't know it was an NDA. He didn't know what was in there. So maybe his legal team drew it up. Maybe Remy drew it up. I don't know who drew it up. Somebody drew it up, and I don't think he read the whole shit. You know what I mean? And he didn't know all that was in there. That's my only takeaway from it. You know what I'm saying? But that's weird to me. And then but to me, during the battle, if y'all watch the battle when it drops, or if you have it on pay-per-view, on demand or whatever you call it, you see that when Diz rips it up and the round finishes, Eazy goes, I knew you were gonna do that. So like you knew the NDA was sent, all right? But if you didn't know what was in there, why would you say I knew you was gonna do that? That's weird. But it kind of makes sense that he didn't know what was in there, because while you send it to Piper Boy, they'd be like, oh, look, I'm not lying. And then the actual document shows that you were lying. So like, you expose yourself. Like, why would you do something like that? So it makes a little more sense that he didn't know what was in there. But anyway, this goes on through Letterman, and this explains it. This shows, listen, Piper Boys proved I wasn't lying. Piper Boys showed you the proof that I was not lying. Now, 3 Letterman starts going into different shit like, oh, but why'd you sign it? And blah, blah, blah. This explains that. I signed it because the battle wouldn't have happened if I didn't sign it. And then I'm going to explain what happened in battle rap form. Yes, in the end, this is a league owner. But this is not going to go on a blog. This is, listen, what you guys gotta understand is this. This is from battling from 2000. All right, 2001, I don't know, maybe even further. He battled before Grind Time when Lush One was freestyle battling. Okay, where he met Thesaurus and Ilmac and Daylight. This is before these guys were ever on YouTube, where WRCs was around. All this shit. This is not gonna sit there and blog about the NDA. He's gonna battle rap and mention it in a rhyme form. Because he's at the end, he's a battle rapper, and he comes from a different era of what these new fans do. Same shit that ARP did, going on a blog discussing what happened with T-Rex instead of calling Diz or texting Diz. Yeah, Diz said it in a battle, but you just hit him up in a text. Yo, what happened? What are you talking about? What do you mean I try to block the battle? I ain't trying to block it. And then you blog about it. Get his side of the story. But anyway, this goes into how he got the NDA and how he signed it to make the battle happen. And he wanted to expose it in battle rap form and expose it in the battle. And in the end, it's going to make it for a bigger impact to show everyone what battle rap is going to go to if it's not exposed. You mean to tell me y'all going to be cool with NDAs in battle rap? That's crazy. And this is not just a blog to just praise Diz and say he's really keeping the culture alive and he's real hip hop. No, because I fuck with Eazy. Eazy leaving URL and getting out his contract and putting on for him in Philly right now is the most hip hop shit you could do. So it's not even about Diz versus Eazy and their characters. It's just about the NDA in general. And that's what people are just excusing that. See, Eazy at this point has the internet wrapped around his finger. Wrapped around his finger. Eazy could say this guy's lying or twist some fucking story into is the other person's fault, and the internet on Twitter, they're gonna run with what he's saying. I'm arguing people online about NDAs is wrong. They're like, yeah, but they signed it. What? Does it matter if he signed it or not? Why even email an NDA saying you can't rap about certain shit? That's the point. And then my thing is this. And I'm going to say this is my opinion. I could be totally wrong. There has to be Eazy knowing that what was in that NDA, because the truth is, I believe he sent the NDA to Diz because he didn't want Diz to touch on anything because he's saving it for the Geechee battle. That's what I think the truth is. If that's the truth, why wouldn't Eazy just say that? Just say, yeah, I sent the NDA. I wanted him to not really touch on shit because I'm really saving that for the Geechee battle. Because in the end, Diz had all this shit to say about Papoose and the battle. Eazy had no rebuttal. Eazy didn't even write something to combat what he was saying, like, oh, nah, that didn't happen, A, B, C, D, and explain. He just let Diz say it, and then he just went on rapping his rounds. So that goes to show that you have something up your sleeve for Geechee. You're saving your response to all the bullshit for your battle with Geechee. It's in Philly. It's on Chrome 23. Remy's going to be in the building. Who knows if Papoose is going to be in the building. He's saving the fucking bomb for Geechee. That's why I think he sent the NDA. Either he sent it or Remy sent it. Someone sent it for that fucking reason. That should be what be told. Not just going, Eazy shouldn't be going online saying this is a straight line when he's not. That's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, I fuck with Eazy. Like, Eazy's a dope battler. Eazy right now got the trenches. Eazy right now is gonna battle of the year, Chrome 23. He battled Diz before. Like, trust me, I'm an Eazy fan. Not like he's one of my favorites, but I'm saying I'm a fan of him as a battle rapper. So this is not no slight to him where I think I'm choosing Diz over him. My thing is this. Just say why you sent it, and that's it. Everyone's gonna fucking understand. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to say that this is lying and to have all this controversy going on. Who knows? Maybe Eazy's even doing this to build the controversy. He's the algorithm bull. He ain't stupid. He's like, yo, I'm gonna just say this and say that and boom, 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 and just have shit all swirling around, and everybody's all like, what the fuck's going on? He's lying, he's not lying. This interview, this blog, this happening, and then he goes, hey, you want to see the battle? Go buy a website for $7.99. And motherfuckers probably going, PayPal, credit card. You know what I'm saying? That could be the reason why he's doing all this. That's why he calls himself the algorithm bull. Who the fuck knows? My thing is just this. There's no reason to go after Diz saying, why'd you sign it? Blah, 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 blah. Motherfucker, he signed it to get the battle done and to expose the NDA. I think my personal belief is that it's a one-time thing. It's a one-time thing. I don't think Eazy's gonna do this for every battle. I don't think Eazy's gonna send out an NDA for everybody. I don't think he sent one to Geechee. You know what I'm saying? I think he wants Geechee to fucking say everything. Because just watching Geechee do it to Mike P, Geechee did it to Rock. Geechee is gonna put that angle in the fucking ground. He's gonna bring it out the best and the hardest pause. You know what I'm saying? He's more in tune with this era because right now in the Twitter verse of battle rap, which this ain't a part of, they're saying who's the best of this era, Geechee or Eazy. So this battle means more to Eazy's legacy than the Diz one, in my opinion. I could be wrong. So Eazy and his team wanted to silence Diz to make the Geechee battle bigger. Eazy's response to Geechee is right now, I'm believing going to be monumental. It's going to be in Philly. If he brings out Papoose in the first round, all Papoose got to do is stand next to Eazy. And Geechee's whole fucking round is probably done. Because right now, what Eazy's running with is that it never happened. Everyone heard the story. Everyone heard the rumors. Even Diz said I could have said more. He knows the story of what happened. Geechee knows the story of what happened. Eazy could be fucking lying his ass off. But if he brings out Papoose, the whole fucking angle is done. Done. So I don't know what Eazy has up his sleeve. But that's why I think he sent the NDA to Diz, because he didn't want to respond to the allegations in that battle. He wants to respond to them in the Geechee battle. But from here on out, all I'm saying is this. NDAs don't belong in battle rap. That's wrong. Eazy, you're wrong. I understand why you did it. I understand why you said that to Diz, because you want to say it for the Geechee battle, but just say it. You're wrong for saying he's lying. That's wrong too. I caught on the middle. I say who's wrong, who's not. You know what I'm saying? If you're really the best in the world, Eazy, then you battle Diz with no stipulations. Battle Geechee with no stipulation. I know you're being strategic. You're the algorithm bull. Maybe you know more than me when it comes to this shit. But to me, if you want to be the best in the world, you see him with no stipulations. You didn't even have to respond to the allegations. Let him go off about it and don't respond. You know what I'm saying? That's it. All you had to say was, well, I sent the NDA to deter him. He didn't. He ripped it up. He said what he said. I didn't respond to it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, no NDAs in battle rap. Okay? No fucking NDAs in battle rap. Please do not make this a fucking thing. All right? That's it. That's all I gotta say about the subject. 17 minutes spent on it. Longer than I expected. But yeah, man. Like I said, I'm gonna go live a little more here and there. Just to touch on certain subjects. I'm gonna try and stay away from the controversy. This wasn't too controversial, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go through rumors and shit. I really don't give a fuck who punched who fucked who. I really don't give a fuck. I'm talking about battle rap. NDAs and battle rap is what I had to touch on. You know what I'm saying? Touch on more shit down the road. And y'all enjoy y'all fucking night, man. Yo, Scumbag McGee, bringingthereal.com. We out, motherfucker.